The Rockford IceHogs take their four-game road trip out east tonight as they pay a visit to the Hershey Bears at Giant Center in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Joseph Zakrzewski with you alongside head coach Derek King for the Forest City Diagnostic Imaging and Diagnosis of the Game. And Coach King, IceHogs on a good bit of a roll right now, three-game winning streak. Obviously looking to continue this road trip on a high note, but you're taking on a red-hot team in the Hershey Bears. How do you accomplish the job tonight?
Well, we just, we've talked about before, we just got to worry about ourselves and focus on what we need to do. And we need to have a good start right off the bat and be ready to absorb anything they throw at us. But, hopefully our guys don't eat too much chocolate today. They get a good nap and we're ready to go.
The Hershey Bears 17-game point streak for them right now. That is the most in the American Hockey League. And obviously the IceHogs, you talk about starts, that's where Hershey seems to excel the best at their first period of hockey. So what about that opening frame are you zeroing in on?
Well, the big thing with us is, I always like to say, prep the other teams. Back them off if you can. Maybe there is plays there, but let's get pucks behind them early. Force their D to go back for them a lot and try to just grind them out a bit. And then hopefully they back off, and then there'll be some plays to be made.
And now the IceHogs coming in against a team that this is the last time you saw them was back in October. Are you taking any video sessions from that? That was looked to be a different Hershey team than what we're seeing climbing up the standings today.
Yeah, we can't look that far back. I mean, if we played them last week, obviously we can look at a few clips. But no, we'll look at their last game, see what they're doing, and then prepare our guys with PK stuff and power play stuff. But the big thing is let's worry about how we approach the game, and our big thing here is that we need to have a good start.
Big transaction day as well for the Rockford IceHogs. You discovered that defenseman Henry Jokiharju comes back. He was only gone for a couple of days. You saw him in that first game on the road trip in Grand Rapids, but how nice is it to have him, a big weapon from the blue line against a team like the Bears?
Well, he's a special player. He'll eventually be a full-time NHLer. It's just the circumstances, the way it is up top right now, there's no room, but we'll take full advantage of having him because he's fun to watch, but he really settles things down there for us, especially on our power play.
And now for the power play for the IceHogs, looking to activate offensive overall, looking to activate against Hershey. Guys like Jordan Schrader, Luke Johnson, Jacob Nielsen have all had success here in recent days. How much are you counting on guys like that to help carry the play and maybe spark a little chance against the Bears?
Well, we count on those guys a lot. So I'm hoping our kind of so-called bottom six guys can step up and start contributing. They are in different ways, but it'd be nice to see them throw a few pucks in the net for us and have a team in their own end or something like that. So our guys are doing well. Our top six and our bottom six too are grinding it out, but it'd be nice to spread out the goals.
And with that being said, you've had good, depth in terms of the goal-scoring department, point-scoring department. It seems like it's become easier and easier for you as a coaching staff to roll lines and put guys out there knowing that they can contribute on anywhere on the ice.
Yeah, and anytime we can make it easy on the coach, that's always a special thing, right? So, no, these guys, they're pros. They know what's going on. They've been working hard, and like I said, they manage themselves in that locker room. They manage themselves on the bench. There's no need to me to say too much. But I would like to be able to just roll four lines and play some hockey.
And Coach, final thoughts on this one. Since you haven't seen Hershey since October, second and final meeting, do you expect a bit of a feeling out process, and how quickly do you want to get rid of that, knowing that these are important games not only for the IceHogs but for Hershey in terms of playoff standings and trying to climb up their respective divisions?
Yeah, it's sometimes you can't get away from that. Other teams, especially teams coming into somebody else's team's building, they feel it out, see how the game's going to go. But we can't afford to do that. Just like you said, we need to, when that puck drops, we be prepared and ready to go and let them worry about us instead of us worrying about them.
Well, Coach King, good luck tonight against the Hershey Bears.
All right, thank you.
Head coach Derek King joining us for the Forest City Diagnostic Imaging Diagnosis of the Game as the IceHogs in Game 2 of this four-game road trip tonight out in Hershey, Pennsylvania. You're listening and watching Rockford IceHogs Hockey on the IceHogs Broadcast Network.